Another day, another signing with the Kansas City Chiefs. Today is Friday, March 28th, 2025. What's up, everybody? Daniel Booth here with your Chiefs news of the day. If you are new to my channel, I discuss Chiefs every single day. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you don't mind. And join in the conversation in the comment section below. Kansas City Chiefs going out there and signing a player that not everybody was thrilled with, but he is going to be back. Let's get right into it. Pulling this up. This by KC Kingdom. Chiefs bringing back, they call him Despised. Okay, KC Kingdom. I think that's a wee bit harsh. But Nazeeh Johnson going to be back in the Kansas City Chiefs area. He is coming back. Let's get into the details. The Kansas City Chiefs sending this out on Twitter. Signed to Chiefs Kingdom. Welcome us. Help us. Welcome back at Johnson, Nazeeh Johnson. He signed a free agent tender in a post released by the franchise's X account itself. Kansas City revealed that Johnson is officially back. That doesn't necessarily mean that he'll make the 53-man roster, given some of the other additions, though it does indicate that the coaching staff likes him enough to give him another shot. Well, give him a shot in training camp, that is. Johnson appeared in 16 games last season, started 4 while playing 40% of special teams snaps. Says here he'll likely compete with Joshua Williams and any incoming rookie for spots at the end of the quarterback depth chart, and he's seemingly ahead of at least Williams at this stage. Let's talk a little bit about his production. Johnson ranked 165th out of 222 qualified cornerbacks. That's not good. That's not good. Surrendering a 107.7 passer rating when targeted in coverage. He was routinely singled out by opposing teams, giving up chunk gains with regularity and frustrating fashion, it says here. And KC Kingdom, I have to agree. And they make a good point. He's 26 years old. So what does 26 years old mean? It means that there's definitely time to improve. But the Kansas City Chiefs seemingly signing a player every single day. That front office is working very diligently. And there's a kind of a wide range of emotions. I heard Seren Petro talking on Twitter, doing one of his video podcasts, that he would give the Kansas City Chiefs free agency a C+ to a B-. Didn't find it too impressive. Other people have given it so much as saying it's one of the best free agency periods in the NFL. And so we can get into that in a second. But before we drop Nazeeh Johnson, of course, the Kansas City Chiefs signed Christian Fulton, who signed a 2-year, $20 million contract, $15 million guaranteed. Fulton recorded 51 tackles and an interception in 15 games for the Chargers last season. So obviously Nazeeh Johnson not going to come in here and try to compete to be the starting quarterback. But was he targeted all the time? Yes. And all the time, it seemed like he was out of position. He was just simply getting beat. It drove us Chiefs fans crazy. So I don't know necessarily what Brett Veach and the front office sees in Nazeeh Johnson to bring him back, but I guess they see something. And apparently, since he's so young, you think, well, maybe the light bulb comes on at some point. Obviously, he was good enough in college to compete in the pros. So we will see. Time will tell. Going back to the Kansas City Chiefs, free agency. What do you give the Kansas City Chiefs free agency? Let me pull this up because Sports Illustrated going out and saying that the Kansas City Chiefs deserve an A-. The Kansas City Chiefs did everything right during this free agency cycle. They re-signed key players, brought in new talent, and parted ways with numerous players to make more cap space. Kansas City Chiefs, check this out, A-. Key addition re-signings. Offensive tackle Jalen Moore, that's huge. But let's face it, Jalen Moore is not some savior at left tackle. The verdict's still out on him. Running back Elijah Mitchell, quarterback Christian Fulton, offensive guard Trey Smith on the franchise tag. Nick Bolton, 3 years, $45 million. That was huge. And wide receiver Marquise Brown. Key departures obviously being Joe Tooney, who stepped in at left tackle and did a very serviceable job when his number was called upon to do so. And Justin Reed, you can throw in Josh Uche. I don't really care about DeAndre Hopkins leaving. Thank you for your service, and here's the door. Go back to Baltimore. and not to be, that sounds a little harsh, but you get the drift. I think the Kansas City Chiefs get a B plus to A minus 2. I think they've done a really heck of a job. There's only so many players out there, and you can't just sign every great star out there. Did I want Stephon Diggs? Sure, I did, but he went to the New England Patriots and got a huge 3-year contract worth something close to $70 million. I think something crazy. Check me if I'm wrong. But Kansas City Chiefs bringing back Nazeeh Johnson. That's it for this Friday, March 28th. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know what you think about the Chiefs signing, if it was a good one or bad one. As always, go Chiefs.